Everybody, we are here in the new location.
The absolute new location.
One of the new locations.
Yes.
We will have more locations because we're versatile like
Exactly.
that. Oh man, how's it going, Robbie J?
Can't complain. Always good to be back. Always good. It's great to be here. I don't know how much you guys can see, but this is the best setup in the world.
And don't worry, there'll be different angles.
Yeah, we'll get different angles, different backgrounds. Keep coming back. We got way so much stuff for you to see.
Alright, so like I said, we're switching up the format. We're not news anchors anymore. We're not getting paid to do that.
Nah.
And every website beats us to that any fucking way.
Exactly.
Why we do it.
Exactly. I'm not Ron Burgundy. I'm not here for that.
Exactly. So we're just gonna, throw some stuff out there, get it off our chest, rant about it, rave about it, whatever.
Yeah.
So let's get started, man.
Let's get started. So, first and foremost, it's been a little bit since what you've been playing this week?
I have been retro gaming my ass off this week. I have been playing nothing but like PS3 on back. Like legit. Like I've been playing mostly that PS3, and then if I do turn on one of these systems, it's something old as shit. Like it's not. I haven't been playing a lot of new stuff lately.
Dude, I feel
guilty here and there, but
I feel you on that one, man. I've been playing. I went back to Super Mario World because I realized I never did the full thing. Found all the hidden. I never found all the hidden doors, the back way into Bowser's Castle. I never did any of that. And it was great because I found out Lilypad had never played it, so we put it on 2-player mode, and I kept having to feed her lives. But that's neither here nor there. Love you, baby. But other than that, I've been playing the game that everybody's been talking about, Psychonauts 2. We waited 16 years for it. Dude, it's so good, though.
I want to beat the first one first. That's the only reason I haven't it downloaded. I want to beat the first one.
You do need to beat the first one because this really does pick up right where I left off. Thankfully, they give you a refresher at the beginning, so even if you haven't played it, you can get caught up.
Is it a long game? The first one.
The first one was not that long of a game. I think it can be beaten in under 8 hours.
That'd be a task for the ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be because it was just a good old Majesco published game, and now they've got Xbox Game Studios behind them, so they were able to give us something a little more substantial with this one. At least that's how it feels so far. I'm still no clue how close I am to the end of it.
Cool.
All right. So,
all right, what we talking about?
All right, so let's talk about the main thing that just happened, man. Gamescom happened. Jeff Keighley, Game Awards. What did you think about? Pick something.
Game Central.
Indie Game Central, absolutely. Honestly, Gamescom got off to the wrong foot with me.
Yeah.
Microsoft's thing, they really didn't have anything for us. They didn't even do the Halo Infinite release date. They waited until what was that? ONL, Opening Night Live.
Yeah, Opening Night Live.
They waited for that for the Halo. I'm just like, that's a big bomb. Although they did give us one. They did announce xCloud Gaming coming to consoles, which for anybody out there, if you're like us, dealing with the current storage situation.
Yeah, because I have the Series X, which doesn't have a lot of storage. Still love it.
Exactly. So I can't work on more than 6 games at a time, at least 6 core games. I can always do little indies and stuff that I pick up off of Game Pass, but I'm running out of space, so that xCloud Gaming is going to be a godsend because I do not want to drop $220 on that little 1 terabyte thing that I can put in the back.
I'm waiting on Black Friday, and I know they're going to be on sale on Black Friday, so I was going to snatch one up there. Not for the moms out there that don't know what that means. xCloud is it's storage, you can store games online, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is it's infinite online storage, so you're basically playing the game streaming. So it's kind of like Netflix for games. So it makes it so that so if you guys haven't gotten unlimited data on your home internet, I suggest it because that's going to eat it up. But there's certain games that even with xCloud Gaming coming out, I still feel like there's certain games I'm gonna have to have on my hard drive. I would never trust. I'll give it a shot.
Gears or something.
I'm not. I Gears. I would never trust a Grand Theft Auto to xCloud Gaming or a Red Dead Redemption 2. I would never trust that to xCloud Gaming. I feel like
you're playing it from the cloud, right?
Exactly. And if your internet connection dips, all of a sudden you're out of 4K and you're gonna look like you're back in the PS1 era. So it's what's the point? I worry that it's gonna operate like PlayStation Now. Which let's face it, if you're a PlayStation Now subscriber, why are you wasting your money? No offense, like Game Pass just got you beat. PlayStation Now is just great value Game Pass.
Yeah, and I accidentally bought PlayStation Now one time and never even used it. The library was just like, it was mad as hell. I mean, if you're a PlayStation Now fan, please let me know in the comments, like, what do you love to play on there? What are the benefits of it? Because I accidentally bought it and didn't see.
You can play Okage the Shadow King on PlayStation 2.
Like
the only benefit that I can see to it, because I have peeked at it is really the only way that I can get all the OG God of Wars.
Okay.
Besides 3,
you
the
have to
new
buy
ones.
a physical copy of 3 because I actually tried to see. I tried to like look it up in the store to like pick it up on my PS3 digitally, and you can get 1 and 2, but 3 you have to buy it in disc form. You cannot buy it on the digital.
Like the not the PS4 remaster, but the PS3 version.
PS3. You cannot buy it. You have to go buy a physical version.
But I bet they'll let you get Ascension though, won't they?
Yeah, Ascension 1 and 2, and the Ghost of Sparta ones. The what is it? God of War something.
Chains of Olympus. And,
No. It's those, but they call it something. God of War Beginnings or something.
The Origins Collection.
Origins Collection. Thank you. Yep. And you can get all of those, but if you just want vanilla God of War 3, you have to buy the disc. Same thing with my favorite racing game on the PS3, Motorstorm Pacific Rim. You have to buy the disc. You cannot buy it digital. You can buy Apocalypse.
Man, you just made my heart happy mentioning Pacific Rift. We spent so much time on that.
Yeah.
Apocalypse was. That's another one. Bring back Motorstorm, Sony. We have words for you later, but we're gonna get through some of the fun stuff first.
I really wish Sony would bring back. It's like Motor. Look, don't get me started. Cause like I said, I just put the Nintendo nerds on Jack and Daxter today.
Yeah.
And then I just saw earlier today that Naughty Dog was explaining to some people in the interview basically why they're not really they're not working on another Jack anytime soon. It's probably not going to happen.
Isn't it because like they just feel like they did everything they could with it? Mm-hmm. And that's understandable. They're a very narrative-based publisher, so it's or developer. And
I don't want to encourage this too much because I know some people are getting sick of it. But how would you feel about a full from the ground up remaster of the first one?
I feel like if it was handled by
here we go. The Insane trilogy treatment. How would you feel about that?
I'd be fine with it because the Insane trilogy was true to the originals. Yeah. It was built with a whole new engine from the ground up, but everything was like placed intact and with care. And I feel like if they got a team, especially. I'm sure Sony has the pull that they could reach out to the guys at Activision that handle stuff like that, or get somebody in-house, because acquisitions seem to be the name of the game lately. Yeah. So I feel like they could get somebody and they could give it that treatment. Yeah. I mean, who did the HD remasters on PS3?
Toys for Bob.
Well, no shit. So same guys that are handling everything with Crash. So it's in their blood to take the things we love and just give them a nice polish. So Sony, we take meetings. We take meetings, cover travel. We're good.
Shout outs to them, like Toys for Bob. And the one company who I've been shouting this for a long time, and I finally get to say it on camera. Big shout outs to the guys that did Streets of Rage 4.
Yes.
I literally just forgot their name when I was about to say it. God damn it.
And whoever the hell is working on that Shredder's Revenge.
That's them.
That's them. Oh, so that is
.mu. Thank you.
.mu. Okay.
.mu. They did that. Streets of Rage 4. They are also responsible. If you did play the beta, it's amazing. Windjammers 2.
I've heard about that. Was it?
It was amazing. The beta for the HD. It was amazing. It literally looked like Streets of Rage 4 with Windjammers instead.
Okay.
That was amazing. I'm gonna pick that one up.
I had seen stuff about Windjammers 2, and I was just like, I gotta hit up Shake, but now I know. Add that to my list. I'll definitely check that.
.mu is like one of my favorite companies as of late. So, but all right. So what did we say? That was Xbox. Yeah, like I said, Xbox.